All right, YouTube, I'm very happy to show this new truck. This is a 2025 Peterbilt 589 twin steer, the Century 1075. This deal kind of just fell in our laps. It was kind of a last minute decision. This truck went to the Florida Tow Show, sold by EdgeTech. I believe they're out of Texas. Joel James is the guy we dealt with, super nice guy. Like I said, it came together real last minute. Christian and Jeff drove it back. They got back here yesterday, so I'm going to show you around this thing. I ran a 2012 twin steer 1075 for what, 6 or 7 years or so. This one, one of the first things I noticed, there's a lot more space here in the wheel well, and it sits a lot taller. The hood's taller. The interior, it has the updated interior. I drove it yesterday. The thing drives like a pickup truck, honestly. The clutch is the softest clutch I've ever driven in a big truck. So all the forks and everything. Actually, let me turn the toolbox lights on. That would make sense, huh? I'm very excited to use this thing on a job. I had just a bobtail tow today, and I was like, man, I'm gonna considering taking it. Just an excuse to drive it. This has the light up door handles, which I love. The old 35 ton I ran had that. We're gonna put a ladder in there. It came with some rigging, not all the stuff we want. Some nice portable lights there. So I made a list today, Christian. I made a list of stuff. That'll be angle irons, protection trailers, small spreader bar, light bar. So one thing that's interesting, I don't know if this will show up on the camera. This is the tip chart, the load chart for off the side. On the old 75 ton, I had memorized all this, and then in the 50s, I almost got it memorized. So these new ones, I'm not sure when they changed it. The old one I ran had 220-inch wide outriggers and 212 in the front. These ones have 262 front and rear, so the capacity is a lot higher. For example, with the boom flat all the way in off the side, that number is 83,000. Hopefully that shows up on the camera. On the old one that I ran, it was 45,000 there. This is 13,000 all the way out at 0 degrees. The old one was 7,000. And the old one up here boomed all the way up. Maximum elevation, it was 65,000, and this one's 99. So there's quite a big difference. The biggest difference I noticed is I always like looking 20 feet off the center line of the truck. It's about 65,000 pounds, which is pretty good. The 50s I think is about 36 at that point. Maximum hook height is about the same, 41 feet 6 inches as the 50s. And then off the rear, boomed all the way out at 30 degrees is 36,000, where in the 50s it's 25. So this has the wider outriggers. A lot of it's pretty similar to the old one I ran. It has, the mains are 60,000 pound winches, 7/8 cable, 250 feet. The auxiliaries are 22,000 pound cables, or 22,000 pound winches, 5/8 cable. Those should be 200 feet. The drag is 3/4, 250 feet. That's a 50,000 pound winch for the drag. It did come with those cable slings underneath the boom. I've been wanting to use something like that for a long time, so I'm excited to use those. Kind of like a floating snatch block deal. I learned that at the rotator school, but I've really had an opportunity to do it. And this also has, the sheath heads aren't painted like all the other ones to color match the winches. I'm not sure why it did that. I think it looks cleaner that way, but I do like being able to look up at the boom and seeing the colors, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that yet. It looks clean like that. I do like it. So this has got the Coach lowrider under each, 138 inches. And let me show you the other box if I can fit through here. We had to shoehorn everything in here. We're running out of space. Remote, light bar, or spreader bar, shackles. I added a whole bunch to the list. We got a whole bunch. Toolbox. Oh, and another difference, the outrigger pad on these, even the 50s, is way bigger than the one that I used to run as far as the width of it. Should help with punching them through the blacktop. 8 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton snatch blocks. I'm gonna paint the hooks on those. I like having my hooks color coded. This thing I thought was cool. I've never seen this on a wrecker before. It's got a water tank in there so you can wash your hands. Let's see if I can put some Diet Mountain Dew in there. If anybody knows me, that's my drink of choice. Straps. I got a whole bunch of straps I got to order. It came with some, but not as much as I want. But this thing is pretty. I'm very excited to have it. I can't wait to go use it. I want to pick some stuff up. We have like a family fun day thing here in May. Family deal. Kids come out. We'll have all the trucks set up. The trucking side, we're gonna have wreckers set up too. So I'm gonna think of something unique to pick up. Some sort of like display with this. Maybe pick up one of the 50 tons. I'm not sure yet. But that's it. It is a beautiful truck. It drives, like I said, like a pickup truck. I was very, very surprised. Sometimes these twin steers just beat the crap out of you, but this thing is, they've definitely made some advances with the suspension. So yeah, that's the newest addition. So now we have 3 rotators. We have the 75, 50 there, 50 there, 25 ton Century 5130 is usually parked there. It's on the tow right now. And we have another Century 5130. This is the brand new 25 road tractor. I know I did a video on this. I got the new Gale, or the new telehandler back there. The new dollies outside, that's going to be kept on that trailer. I think is going to be what we do with it. But yeah, now I just got to go do some stuff with it and keep it clean. A lot of real estate to keep clean, but like we have all white Peterbilts, as you can see. This one's got a little more flash on the lettering. I don't know if we're going to leave that or maybe add to it or change it up, but they just wanted to put that on there so they could have it on there to drive it home. So all right, I'm going to park this thing, try not to hit anything because it's got a shoehorn in there. But that's it. Hopefully I get to be making some content using this truck here soon. See what it can do. Thanks for watching.